There are tons of weapons in Castle Crashers, which makes it pretty hard to pick the best one for you. So that's why I made this video, where I'm gonna talk about the top 3 best level 20 weapons in the game. Let me know down in the comments which one's your favorite. But quickly, I'm just gonna give an honorable mention to the Snaky Mace. Although the Snaky Mace isn't the best for defense, it gives players a +5 to their magic, which can be a game changer, especially if you're playing as the Industrialist or a knight with good magic. But since the Snaky Mace doesn't give any strength, it's not going to break the top 3 best weapons. Alright, honorable mention out of the way, now it's time for the 3rd best level 20 weapon, which is the King's Mace. This sword is an extremely well-rounded weapon, as it gives the player +3 strength, +3 defense, and +2 magic. You can't really go wrong with using this weapon, but the reason it's only number 3 on the list is because I think when entering Insane mode, you're usually going to want a weapon that has a critical hit chance. But other than that, the King's Sword is a very reliable weapon. Now for the 2nd best level 20 weapon, we have the Log, aka the Club. This sword gives the player +5 strength, +5 defense, but does take away 3 agility. This sword is great, especially if you're going for a no magic build, as this weapon gives you a ton of strength and a ton of defense. I feel like the strength and defense is enough to weigh out the -3 agility, so that's why the Club is the 2nd best level 20 weapon, in my opinion. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the best level 20 weapon in the game is the Dual Pronged Sword. This weapon gives the player +3 strength, +3 defense, and has a 1% crit chance. So it's pretty much like the King's Mace, except instead of giving 2 magic, it gives the player a 1% crit chance. And to be honest, this sword just checks off all the boxes. It gives good strength, defense, and has a crit chance. And that's why I think the Dual Pronged Sword is the best level 20 weapon in the game. Anyways, if you want me to make more weapon guides, consider liking and subscribing. And also let me know down in the comments if you have any video suggestions, and I'll see you in the next one.